So I think right now it is really important to say something about Eugenia Barinska in my life. We got to this point. So I met her at my exhibition. As you see, I was painting a lot. In particular, I was painting quite a lot in Berlin in the years 2011 to 2014. I spent 2 3 years in my life there, and I was participating in several exhibitions. So within a period of time of 2 years, more or less, I created something around 200 paintings of different kinds. It was paintings on canvas and paintings on paper and on wood, on every surface you can think of. Eugenia Deverinska was one of the people who kind of have been looking at the finissage of a certain art exhibition, and we met there for the first time in my life. And she was kind of admiring my painting, my art um, to put visual arts on canvas or on different surfaces. So I thought she's quite nice. She explained herself as a Jewish person. Um, I'm usually not asking any people what kind of religion they're following because this is not an important question for me. The important question for me is what is your job, what's your name, and what did you study, and maybe sometimes I'm asking where you're from, but this is also not so very important question of, in my eyes. So I thought, okay, if you're Jewish, I don't mind, I don't care actually. Um, I would say I was Catholic all my life long because there was just a Catholic religion, an Orthodox Catholic religion in the countries I was living in, so I was never followers of any other religion. And I would say I'm not an atheist, but I'm surely um, not a very, very eager follower of even Catholic religion. So I'm usually not going to church every day, but um, except for one period of my time, I'm going to be all of my lifetime. I'm going to be talking about later. So yeah, she explained herself as Jewish immediately, and was telling me that she would like to invite me into Jewish society community of Berlin, and I thought, all right, I can take a look at it once, and yeah, we somehow became friends for a certain amount of time, and she was visiting me a lot in my apartment, and she was always touching my paintings. Obviously, the entire apartment was filled with paintings because I was um, I was a tenant in a very, very, very tiny apartment. It was literally 29 square meters, not even 30. It was a one-room apartment with a very tiny bathroom and a very, very tiny kitchen. And I was living there as a single for 2 3 years. Um, in Berlin's part, which is called Friedrichshain, and I was painting there literally in the same bedroom where I was sleeping, and a lot of times I was also painting in the kitchen, um, and I was participating in several exhibitions, and I was taking some classes, and I was going to some art college sometimes to kind of learn a little bit about the visual arts, about how to make act paintings and drawings of every kind. So I was painting non-stop really a lot, and I was doing some studies after the studies Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci, etc. So I was kind of learning on my own quite a lot. and at the same time I've been writing a lot. So in this Berlin apartment I finished my first book, which is called The Winter Story. I'm singing a song about it later. And I was writing well, I think something around 7 books, but seven small children books in that one apartment in Berlin. It was kind of a creative time in my life, and I was all totally busy with being creative because I was a young woman after divorce. Uh, my heart was a little bit broken, but at the same time, I put all the energy into the creativity I was enjoying very much. So one evening, Eugenia Barinska brought me to the Jewish Society, into Jewish community of Berlin, to an evening called Shabbat, and it was basically a prayer. I think it was on Friday evening. It was a big prayer in there, and then a very very big dinner. Um, well, it was a wonderful evening. I got a lot of Jewish people, all of them somehow wearing more or less black clothes. And after this Shabbat evening, I mean, this food was very nice and was very, very quite expensive, I would say. Um, I would say nothing special occurred there. I liked it, but um, it was obviously, it is obviously a prayer or ceremony of religion art, which is um, actually weird to me because to get there you have to know the rules, you have to know somebody, you have to explain something at the entrance. This is not an open evening, so these are a lot of kind of troubles you have to go through until you're reaching this evening, until you're a part of this Shabbat. And this is just one evening, and this is, you know, it's just like you're going to mass something in the Catholic religion. So this is something which is um, yeah, quite annoying to me, because I think if there is a religion, if there is a church, if there is a certain temple, church, mosque, whatever, it gotta be seen, it gotta be open, and you have to get a permission to enter very easily. And this is something I really love about the Catholic Church. You don't have to get any to have any letters in your hands to give to somebody, to some priest, to enter this church. It is just open for everybody. Just like God, I think God is open to everybody, and you don't have to have a permission to achieve God and to knock on His door, because obviously He is somehow present everywhere in the entire world and in everyone and in everything. So you don't have to have this extra super secret permission to enter the God world. You are already there. You don't need to knock on the door like 10 times, and the time number 11 they are maybe opening up. So this is something I don't like about any religion. I really like about Catholic religion. The church is there. It is obvious this is the church, this is kind of the presence of God. Of the Catholic religion, you are able to enter wherever you want to. If it is open, you can take part in the mass immediately. You don't have to have any permission and ask for anything. You're just given this possibility to be a part of the society of this religion, and you're given permission to be praying wherever you would like to pray, and whatever ask whatever you want. And you're immediately free of every guilt within one mass. But and this is something very easily achieved. So this is a church for me which I can be follower of, but I cannot be a follower of Jewish religion, which is so secret that to get there you need to be somehow a Jew in the 10th generation, and everybody in your family gonna be giving you permission to enter the society. This is something weird to me, and this is not to be followed by me. This is not the way the world exists. The world exists very openly, and there is nothing hidden in this world. If you're a part of this world, you are already a part of the God's world, and you are already a part of religion. You don't need to enter a secret society to be a part of some secret religion. I don't like this. So I decided to take, uh, you know, um, this evening to be a one-time evening, but then I went the second time there because it was delicious food, and that's it. And that was kind of part of Judaism in my life. Any other Jewish rabbis that enter my apartment, I did not invite anybody from this society to be a part of my life. And Eugene Dobrinska was not very eager to put me into the shelf of Judaism, which I am not, and I am not Jewish. I am Catholic.